Hello. Okay. Um, my microphone is on and my music is on. Can you guys hear me and the music? I also need to get earbuds because playing it through the speakers. It's good now? Okay, cool. Alright, let's get this show on the road, I guess. Alright, guys. Hi, Phoebe. Hi, Nova. What are you guys up to? What are you guys up to? Alright, let's get this show on the road, alright? Let's just get it on the road. Alright, guys. Hi, guys. I am Darth Torland, and I am coming to you today for more Origami Stars. What else? Oh, I'm voting Origami Stars. Let's type in this. Yes, that's cool. I did a thing. Alright, cool. Alright, let's continue on with this task. How you doing, Phoebe? Just finished a cup of tea before bed? Oh, before bed. Yep. Aye, come on. Let's go. My bot is doing its thing. I did some, I fixed some of my, bot commands and stuff, so hopefully everything is looking good there. Yeah, I voted 50, and now I have 100 more to do, and that will be 500 of these little origami stars. And so forth, so, yeah. It's for a secret project that I am doing. It doesn't look like, of course, she's asleep right now, but the person is a streamer here on Twitch, and we have been friends for a while, and her birthday's coming up in September, so and she had her Discord hacked into, and a lot of problems there, so I thought about doing this for her for her birthday, and just to show that I care about her. So, she likes the color green, so I purchased 500 of these foil origami paper, shooting star paper, and yeah, so I just thought about doing something nice for her too. So, did they get their Discord back? No. No, she wasn't able to. Her Discord was kind of being a jerk to her. But she made a second account, and we made a second Discord server. And we talked about this before. I went live talking about Discord's, Discord things. So, yeah, it was a big problem for her because the hacker the thing is that somebody else got hacked. So the hack was going through all the servers that originally somebody else was hacked into. So Discord accounts were being hacked into, and the thing is that people should or should not click on unnoticeable links. Uh, this person wants to ask somebody, even though you got remember, okay, guys, on Discord, I have my privacy settings way up because of this. And the reason why is because I also know people's schedule. Okay? So think about your friends on Discord. Okay? I know some of you guys' schedule. Okay? So, and I know my friend is asleep right now because she usually doesn't wake up during this time. Okay? And another friend of mine, well, not friend, colleague, Twitch friend, well, we can call them Twitch friends, but this Twitch friend that was in Discord was also hacked. So the original thing was sent to her, okay? Hi, Crayons, thank you for the subscribed. Thank you. So the original person sent my friend a Discord message saying, "Hey, I'm testing a new game. You want to try it? Blah blah blah. Click on this link here," and so forth. And so my friend didn't. Stories on Fire should be working. Okay, great. My thing is working. Okay, Ryan is working. Thank you, bot. Thank you for subscribe, Crans, if I didn't say it so. Yeah. So what's going on, Skyhammer? So you guys gotta be aware of your friends on Discord. Even though you guys probably know each other, and stuff like that, and it's just be cautious on what you click on in Discord. And if you get hacked into, test out this app or game or something like that. And this person was, the original sender wasn't streaming because she got this brand new computer. She wanted to play games and stuff like that. So just be aware, guys, that I got this message too. So my friend sent me the same thing. Hey, are you around? Can you test out my app or my game? And I was kind of sus because I know my friend's sleeping schedule. So, and I'm like, okay, do you have a link to your thing and so forth? So, and he's the person or the application or whatever, the bot will say, "Hey, my game is safe, blah blah blah. Here's an image to tell you that it's safe," and so forth. And I'm like so sus because all these things can be so imitated and stuff like that. So my friend clicked on it, and of course, then when she opened it, the program was running behind the scenes and nothing happened, right, at first. Because generally what they do, the program that they link on or download from doesn't really have a program, a game program, or an app. The program, or XE stuff is running behind the scenes of your computer. And some people might not know how to stop it. And so my friend computers got hacked, or all her account. Her Discord started her okay, so she noticed that her Discord was hacked. Her Twitch got hacked. Um yes, for private keys. Yes. And then the person was she called me when I was semi awake and semi asleep, and I was like, okay, what's going on? And um, so Discord was first her Discord was hacked. Then she wasn't able to do anything on Twitch and so forth. And um, and I was kind of sus, right? Because the person, my friend, was still asleep too. So, but I noticed that when she called me, she was awake. Because that's when she got woken up. And stuff like that. Um, and I had to ask people, and I had to tell other discords that we're in to say, hey, be aware. Don't click on any on friendly links about testing a game or an app out, because those things are hackers or scammers. So the person that hacked into my friend's Discord was, he was bothering her because he wanted money. Okay, that's the whole process of why they do it. They don't. They want you to get scared, and they want to ransom you for the computer. So they want to ask her for money, so they can get more money, or that's what they probably do sometimes too. So um so this is why I also don't allow links in my chat room, because someone can post a nasty link and it will send you to a porn site or whatever have you, or other things that you don't need. Be aware, guys. um Start with yourself. All the places that you visit are tracked. And if you get yourself in a tight spot, it's really hard to get out of it. Um, um, Make sure, if you are on the internet, of course, get yourself a strong, uh, weepy, whatever. I forgot the terminology. Weepy password. Make it long. Make it at least 16 characters or 18 characters. See, malware bites do help, but sometimes they are behind on stuff. And this is what happens, is that Tina did search for any hardware or viruses. And sometimes Microsoft, including, are behind on these things. So make sure you guys are up to date with all this stuff too, because, yeah, I mean, it does help out, but sometimes these malware virus scans might be a little bit behind the things, because sometimes the tracker, the key stuff, they program it on the Windows, on your Windows, inside your Windows applications, because that's how it sneaks by. So if you are unaware, you could. That's why updating from Windows is very important too. Um. So yeah, I mean, yeah, malware does help, and and this is also another trick too, guys, is to get one or many other virus scanners. Don't completely get one. Get like 3. Get 4 even. I have 4 on my computer that I do on a recurrency schedule. And people are which ones? The free ones you can. Okay, so the thing is that you can get free stuff, right? Malware Bytes is free. That's the one I use. Then I have Avast 1. That's a free one. But, some of the services are great. And stuff like that. And then I have a different one that's, that generally, where is it? Let's see here. Let's open this up. So there is Malware Bytes, of course, yes. And there's a free one, free to use. Then Avast 1, oops, I spelled it wrong. I'm looking at something else then. And then I also use and then there's another one that I can't remember where it's at right now. It's in my computer somewhere. Yeah, AVG is a good one too. And there's the free versions. But again, just to reconsider it, that you go to Discord and you that's great, Zilla. Hi. If you have a task, you can put it up. I have a task manager here. So if you guys are working on any task or writing things, just hit exclamation task add, and it will add to my task manager there. It's completely different color. I gotta figure that out. I like it on that side. So yeah, I, just go to your Discord, alright guys, and make sure you have your privacy settings on. I mean, it's a really good thing to do. Good night, Phoebe. You say you're pretty safe using all at once. Oh, well, I do scans every two weeks, and I always restart my computer. You gotta shut it off completely. Don't do the start window. Well, okay. So if you are using Windows, hey writers of weirdness, thank you for the follow. So if you go to your start menu and go to, the power, and click on it. It doesn't. Windows right now, they don't really shut down. This is one thing I don't like about Windows, because Windows right now, what they want you to do is have a quicker response. So when you are doing the actual click on it on the Windows start menu and shutting down, and of course an ad. Eh. Um. Meanwhile, hydrate. Sorry for those who are behind the scam. The not scam. The ads. I can't help them. It's the way that Twitch earns their pay. Anyway. Hey, Craze for now. There's an ad running. Right back need to... Yeah, go for it. Hello there, guys. Welcome back from the ads. If you are not subscribed or don't have Twitch Turbo, welcome back. Yeah, so, guys, just make sure you guys are staying safe on Discord. It's really important. And also, get yourself some security in some way of your computer. I've been starting to use Guardio. Guardio is great for making sure that you are safe from any hackers, any scams, any threats, data leaks, anything like that. So, there's another one called Aura. It's pretty good that I heard of. I haven't done anything with Aura yet, but I have Guardio. Another thing to think about is getting a VPN. Start with your web browsing first. It's really crazy how hackers can really trick you into buying or paying them money and getting scammed out of it. Crayons, welcome back. How's the water? Crazy for now says, I think they just don't play for me often because I'm in Japan. I'm not popular here, so there are only like 2 ads that play. Oh, okay. Yeah. How you doing, Crazy for now? Have you been writing? Have you been... I saw you the other day playing games or something. Coat and fresh. Hey, I like this beat. I'm gonna favorite it. Yeah. Yeah. I am Darth Thor Lin. I come here to rap. Bum bum bum. I'm on the Twitch. I'm voting Origami stars. What you wouldn't believe. Yeah. Yeah. Get it. Get it. Get it, Harris. I was probably writing unless it was last week. I'm a little sick right now, but I am writing on the sixth to last last chapters. Cool, cool, cool. And if you are working on anything right now, there's a taskbar that I have. You can welcome to share with me what you are working on. I need to figure out if I should switch the black to the red and the red to the black, because my keyboard is nice black and red. I've been fooling around with my OBS a little bit there too, so I can even do this. Cold and fresh, right? Cold and fresh. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. I noticed that some people, new followers here, and that's cool. Hello, new followers. Welcome to my stream. So yeah. Let's go ahead. There's a few people in chat that do stream. So let's give them a shout outs here. There is Nova who streams.
Emperor has been expecting you.
Then there's Phoebe, who was here. She should be asleep by now. There's Zilla Wrights.
Been expecting you.
And the follow, there's Crayons. And then there's Crazy for Now.
Emperor has been expecting you.
And then there is Writer of Weirdness that just follow me. She hasn't said anything yet, so I don't know. Give each other a follow. I really do think sharing is caring, so if you guys are yeah, so I'm pretty much everywhere on Twitch. I'm everywhere in the arts and crafts, makers and crafters, reading, music, just chatting. I'm everywhere. And the only places that I haven't been into is the hot tubs. I mean, I look at it, but I'm not into any of them. So, the other thing that I am into is the ASMR. There are really crazy ones, but the ones that I really like is ASMR Whale, and then there's another one that I can't remember on top of my head. I like Ruby Tuesday too. And I normally don't like the ones that are like licking the microphones and stuff like that. So you not been to my summer streams previously years? Huh? No, I don't do that hot tub stuff. I mean, I have a pool of my own, so... I mean... the community pool. I don't want to watch all that stuff. I'm good. Dun 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 bum. Yeah. Get it, kid. Here on Twitch, streaming about Origami Stars. Don't get it twisted. Follow my Pinlands. You can do it too. Anyone playing Pala? Tina is. I don't. Tina left Animal Crossing, so I don't play with her anymore. I can't trust her now. Well, with games, that is. Pala is exactly like Animal Crossing. I don't know what. I mean, she quit because Animal Crossing got bored of her. Bored because she reached the level where she wants to be. And that's not the point of it. It's just, keep going. There are new things that happened, and I don't get it. So, and I know her Switch are just sitting there inside her, or she probably gave it away, but anyway, I don't know. But she left me for. But at least I got her into diamond dotting. My plan is working. And no, I don't diamond dot. Bum, 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 bum. I mean, she's got even Stardew. She doesn't play that very often. Stardew is exactly like Paula. And she claims to get vertigo, so Paula is a lot of camera movements. Stardew Valley and Animal Crossing don't have a lot of that. Quick movements and moving the camera around. I've been trying to help her out with that. So, I mean, if she's playing Paula with vertigo and stuff like that, that's on her. That's on her. I was trying to help her out of it, but let's see here. Alright. Let's close down Discord because I don't really need it up. And there's an ad going. Oops, excuse me. Do 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 boom 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 boom. Ghost Town. I am listening to Stream Beats Hip Hop on Spotify. The creator is Harrison Hiller. All his stuff is all royalty free. So if Twitch blocks me, I am going to be really, really mad about it. Because his stuff states that we are able to play royalty free music. And, so yeah. So if Twitch and, yeah, so, hopefully I also don't want to play it too loudly either right now because my neighbors are asleep. Well, should be asleep. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, Nova. Are you still with me? He's probably elsewhere lurking. If he's not in here, then he's lurking somewhere else, and that's okay. So, September is gonna be hard, and for me at least, September is my stepfather's death anniversary. It's close to 2 years now, so it's gonna be a tough one. But I am planning to do more streams. I am going to join in a writing challenge to write short stories. Last time I did it was in January, and I streamed for five times out of the month. And I know myself, and there are other streamers that might stream more than me or every day as me. But I deal with anxiety and of course, sleep problems. So I don't want to force myself. But I do have a tentative schedule right now. Beginning of September 1st. That's a Friday. So my writing streams are going to be Fridays and Sundays. 1 a.m. my time until whenever I feel comfortable. Until I feel comfortable of streaming. So writing Stories on Fire is a monthly challenge. But I'm going to write on stream, so and I am kind of worried about grammar policing, or spell check policing, and all that stuff, because I do have a learning disability, and I don't want to get hurt by people. So in general, if you are going to harass me in my writing, I am going to time out, and I might purposely ban you, because I don't want that on my channel when I am writing. And when I am writing, first drafts are always going to be tough to write. So I love writing stories and stuff like that. I love writing. I know I am not the best at it because I do have learning disability, and it hasn't been stopping me, but it just hurts when somebody in here is just sometimes I do know some people might be helping me, but it's a rough draft. Rough drafts are supposed to be a rough draft. You're just writing it out, and stuff like that. So rough drafts are supposed to be just writing, and that's how I write. And that's my first drafts. You just write out never. Or you can call it freestyling writing. And I know I am not the best at English. I have learning disability, and you can probably tell by how I speak or type in different channels. And it's been, I sometimes get scared about being dyslexic. And yeah, there are many cases I might make a grammar mistake, and of course we're all on the internet now, so spelling mistakes might happen. Yes. So because people are on their iPads or their phones and stuff like that nowadays. This music is a little too high, and I'm yelling. So yeah, but okay, so back to September Stories on Fire. It's hosted by several writers here on Twitch. Mainly the person is Lady Writes, and she's gonna give us prompts for each day, And you don't have to go. You don't have to use the prompts if you don't need to. And if you are in this challenge, you don't have to write every day. Okay, but it's the challenge is there for you to write a story. Cran says understood, and right gonna get my haircut and beard trim. Okay, bye. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good one. So my challenge for me this Stories on Fire is to stream and write 9 times, because last time I did 5, so I thought about doubling it this time around. So, uh, so yeah, so that's what I will be doing in September, and I also plan on doing some Lego builds in there too. So, um, I do have a Google countdown in my profile, so that should be up there too. And of course, OBS says I'm fine, and Twitch says I am unstable. Oh, oh, she is writing. That's why she's not typing in here. Well, I'm going to give her a shout out, another shout out, well, Twitch's shout out, after I have folded this stars. I don't know if she can hear me. She's usually listening to music as she's writing. Oh, yeah, okay, good. I am in Makers and Crafters. Oh, come on, Star. Sometimes this is the trickiest part, is the slide. So how is everybody's Tuesdays going? And if you are just barely waking up, hello, welcome to my stream. And if you are going to bed and are already in bed and lurking and so forth, that's good too. Thank you. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, let's go and give this person a shout out. Twitch's shout out, to be exact. If I can type. Unstable. Why are you unstable, stupid? Twitch a stupid thing. Fine, I'm gonna click on reset really quickly. looking. Oh, she's playing words on stream. But anyway. I know I don't have a lot of people on my channel. I wish I had more people. I am not about numbers, but it kind of gets boring sometimes when there's not a lot of people inside your chat room, just to be honest. And I do enjoy streaming, so... I should give that feature a timeout. A timer, because... yeah. Yeah, I'm clicking on it, that's why. Yeah, I should give the future chat a timer, so it can go away after a certain period of time. So I don't have to scroll for it later on and uncheck it. I'll do that later when I'm not streaming. And I'm spam our chat room. So guys, how are we? We're still unstable on Twitch's side. Setter! Setter? No, that's not a word. Ooh, stress! Stress! No, there's no, there's not another S, sorry. I thought there was another S. Sorry, I'm watching words on stream. Hey, Ryder! Can you hear me? Ryder? Ryder? Hello, Ryder? Sarah! Sarah! Hi, Sarah! They're not breaking. Sarah! I don't think she can hear me. Right. She probably closed my tab down. She wasn't here. I don't know what else to talk about, guys. I changed this music. Nine little stars. Yeah. Still unstable. Yeah, I should put Spotlight shout out is with the same, with the the person's... Yeah, I should have done that instead of making a double liner. So it's less spam for my own bot. So yeah, I don't know what else to talk about, guys. I'm just gonna chill and keep voting until somebody speaks. I should ask Ryan how I can do the progress. Ryan. Ten little stars. 10 little stars I voted. Alright, handbrake. Handbrake. Now it's excellent. Yeah, I should change the color to that stuff. I just... Or I can move the chat box over there and then have the taskbar over here. I don't know yet. I like the chat thing over here. That's... I don't know yet. And drop. Thank you, bot. Yeah, you guys can drop at any time too. Once the target is away. little bit better now. I don't want to show my under the table stuff. I'm not wearing shorts. Or pants. Well, having a face cam, I'm thinking, I don't know. I'm still very cautious about showing my face during live streams. I mean, a lot of people have face cams because people think that Twitch or any streamers should have a face cam, but you really don't. There's no real rule about it. But anyway, I've been thinking about having a face cam, but my anxiety gets the best of me at times. Uh, social, being in social situations, meeting people, and not seeing people is sometimes another aspect of things too that gets me a little worried about showing my face on camera. So hence that's why I don't show my face. I don't know, maybe I should make a community challenge one time and see. I mean, I bet if that's the case, everybody's gonna pitch in, right? So, I don't know. I just don't like showing my face sometimes because of the very reasons I just listed. Is that my anxiety, meeting new people face to face and stuff like that, and um, I don't know. It's just a really hard thing for me to do right now. Um, Not showing my face, but I do have. I did look into having my mobile as my webcam. The only thing that it does is it heats up my phone really hot. So I don't know. So I do have a wish list on Amazon, and I do have a few other uh, cameras in my wish list, webcams. Um, so yeah, but it doesn't. I just don't see it. That's why they're in my wish list. Um, but I don't know. It's just. I mean, I also would like to upgrade this webcam to. I have used my digital camera, my digital DSLR as a webcam, but it's the first of its kind. And at first, they put a timer on the live view of of it. So it's really the first of its kind, and of the foldable ones that lets you view the view camera, and it times out. They do that because they don't want to have the LCD very hot, or and stuff like that, overheat and such, and that's why they have that timer for some of the first generations of those type of cameras. Um, so I I had a problem with my camera, and I had to fix it. So I went back to the original webcam, and I am unstable again. At least I haven't really had any sign off or any unexpected. Um, well, I shouldn't jinx myself. "13 little stars. Yay, 13. Ant! Ugh, yuck. I gotta spray again. Dennets, Dennet, 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 Dennets. Dennets, Dennets, Dennet, 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 Dennets. Hello there, I am Dark Torlin. I am a variety streamer here on Twitch, and right now we are voting origami stars for a secret project. Welcome in. If you are lurking, that's quite fine, but please let me know. You can do exclamation lurk inside my chat room, and that'll be great. And if not, that's fine too. You guys can lurk. I just want communications. But right now I'm just voting origami stars. I should fix that command saying in September I will be doing. Yeah, I should have done that. Wow, that totally. Yeah, I gotta fix the timers. They all go into each other and it's not the right things. Well, it is right. It's just Ryan's shout out is in the middle of Lady Wright's shout out, and that's not. I don't want it to go like that. Sorry for the snuffles. So today is Tuesday. Well, for me it's Tuesday. Time zones could be Wednesday in some other countries overseas. Hey, I like the last beat. We are listening to Stream Beats on Spotify. It's a royalty-free music playlist. The creator of this music is Harrison Heller, who is also a Twitch streamer here on Twitch and also a YouTuber. So hopefully I don't get dinged for it. Woohoo! 15 little stars! 15 little stars! Do. Alright, let me close a few tabs. Move some tabs over because I'm interested. I got some other tabs that I need to close too, so it's okay. I got some email going on. That's great. Ah, coffee's offline. Where did she go off, or did she raid into somebody? Oh, I think my neighbors is awake. One of my neighbors is a early riser, and I think it's a he or she. There's a couple. I think one of them works in the morning shifts, so the person gets up really early, like right now, so. Sometimes I wish I can live in a home, but homes here are very expensive. I am very thankful that I actually live in the place, so. And no, I'm not taking it for granted. Um, so I live in a condo apartment, converted apartments, and it's been well. I love it here. Most of my owner friends or the neighbors are all renters. Well, most of them, and it's kind of they're okay. It's just sometimes some of the renters don't know how to act. We had um, an a owner that rented to a family or a single mother that had a autistic boy, and he was very loud during the night times when people are sleeping. And nothing against autism, but it just really, you know, drove us really crazy when he was yelling at nighttime and yelling outside the windows so everybody can hear him, and um, he slammed the door and stuff like that. It's just very chaotic sometimes, but not saying saying anything bad about being autistic and stuff like that. But it's just really uh, not cool for the least of keeping your levels low and thinking about others. But we had to deal with that, and I didn't care. I, I, you know, and but in any case, some of our other fellow neighbors wanted wanted them to move out, so we had plenty of cops coming by and stuff like that of the noise complaints of the single mother and the boy. It's really sad, but um, I think it's sad, but it's just, and I understand where people are coming from for disturbing the nighttime when everybody else is sleeping. It's just, you know, not cool. But anyway, uh, yeah. I just wish people are more considerate of others. And if you have an autistic person or a younger person, it's just a little difficult to raise in an apartment complexes type of deal. Um, but yeah, we had to deal with that in our neighborhood. But other than that, this place is really nice. Um, and of course, we had a dealing with earlier on. We had to deal with uh, homeless people walking in because they didn't care, and we finally put up a gate around our place. Traffic has been, homeless people have been dimming down, and so forth. And of course, our security people have been helpful in that aspect, but they don't really come like every. They do come every day. It's just they have a schedule, and I wish that they can get here more often. Um, but sometimes the security guards are mostly for people permits and stuff, car permits, because we had to get those in place because we do have carports here, and so forth. So I have a permit pass and stuff like that, and other people's cars, and sometimes some of the people living here have more than one car. Hey, Telenortho, welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? Good time zones. Good time zones. I voted this many, and I still have this many to go. And this is so far what I've done so far since I've gone live. And I'm just yapping, whatever. It's Tuesday today. Talon, it's Tuesday. It's not Thursday or Wednesday. It is Tuesday. Feeling good, if a little tired, but doing the things as always. Yeah. Same thing, just a different day and ads. I have to claim it because people are not. Oops. Yeah, I gotta keep working on that. But at least things are looking good on my end. It's just something I have to fix. And it's easy fix. I'm not gonna fix it right now because I'm live. The only thing that my bot doesn't do is actually testing it live. I mean, I have to be live for some of the stuff to happen, like the timers. And I wish that my Rosbot, Rosbot is my bot. He's an excellent programmer. Well, I call him Rosbot because he's a bot. His actual name is I don't know how to pronounce it. Rosrav. He's a Twitch streamer here on Twitch, too. Normally he goes live. He does play video games and test games out, but he does program too. So when he goes live, sometimes he is showing his robot. So, I like this beat. I like that beat. So, Talon, what is your plans for today? I bet you're live right now, too. I have to start, I'll hydrate. September is gonna be hard. Putting it out there. My stepfather passed away in September. So I'm gonna get the feelings of that. But I'm okay. Yesterday I was talking to my psychologist about it. Um, but yeah, she told me a few things that I could try and to do. So, but I'm gonna keep my head up and try my best to do Stories on Fire. And I also have some Lego plan builds planning going on there. Talon says, not sure, might start a new short story today and push to finish in my 90-minute to prep for Stories on Fire. Might preserve for of self-publish some more. Cool. And all hugs. Okay, great. Thank you. I know, people die, people pass away. It's just still, he was a good guy, and I do enjoy his company. Um, and, you know, my mom and I, we were hanging out on Sunday, mom and me, so we were talking about some good things about Carlos, my stepfather, who passed away, so it's really that my mom and me really depended on him on things, and you know, and he was, there for me and when I need him, and I was there for him when he needed me, and um, we had a good relationship too. He's into computers, I'm into computers. He loved the tech stuff, I loved the tech stuff. So we bonded very well with that stuff too. Um so yeah, it just, you know, but he was fighting cancer. He was fighting cancer for 3 times. This third time came around, it was really hurtful for his body, and I saw it. Um, so um, it was really tough on him the third time around, and cancer sucks, and it took his life, and I hate cancer for that. Um, and there are plenty of family members that uh, had cancer, and I hate it with a passion. And I really wish that, you know, that we can find a cure for it, for everything, just not cancer, but everything. I wish we can create a pill, one pill to solve everything, and it's just um. But Stories on Fire is coming up, and I hopefully that will help me get a little bit distracted, and hopefully also I plan to do more Lego builds. But I have a couple um, planned out during September. Um, one for Batman Day and one for Mid Festival, which is a Chinese or Asian holiday, and it's mid festive. So and during the holiday of mid fest mid autumn festival is that they have mooncake. It's literally a mooncake day in Chinese tradition. They make mooncakes, and it's a yummy pastry. Um, and I love mooncakes. Um, so yeah, and that's in September too. So I definitely love mooncakes, and I want more than one or more than two. Every time they are expensive, so they are normally coming out only on the day of Mooncake Day. They don't sell mooncakes every. Well, they do, but they're very expensive, and it's a luxury dish pastry, and I love it. Um, they have different kinds of mooncakes. I like the lotus seeds with a egg yolk in it, and sometimes I like it plain too. So yeah, there are warm mooncakes and there are cold mooncakes, so you can eat all the types of mooncakes there is um, during the day of the mid autumn festival. Um, so yeah, that's the end of September, and I will be doing something Lego related. So yeah, I've been sitting on that set for so long. I have it, and it's adorable. I can't wait to build it here on Twitch. Um, so yeah. So the other thing else is that I am planning to create a website for my for me uh for my branding I do have a link tree, and it costs money to do stuff on link tree, so it's just rather there, and I rather have a website with all my information, or contact and stuff. Hey there. Hi. I appreciate you sharing your feelings, and if you do not mind me saying, F cancer, I lost my dad to it before I turned 17. I empathize with those feelings. Yes. Um, F it. I normally don't curse, but F it. F cancer. So, yeah. A few of my aunts passed away due to cancer too. Um, the most recent one, she had breast cancer, and she had it, and she got rid of it, but it came back, and it totally her family there. Um, I saw her. It was really sad to see her like the way she is. She was coughing up blood and all that stuff, and I I I sometimes can't deal with that. So, uh, it's sad. I wish people are healthy, and I just hope that uh, people, it's sad, and I would love to see people without cancer or cancer to go away. But it's not, and not yet, at least. We do have cures. We do have uh, St. Jude working very hard on when kids are having cancer, and it's also saddening to see that too. And St. Jude here in where I'm at, it's just very pleasing to hear people, or kids at least, curing cancer, and I love it. I love that. But cancer taking other people's lives is ridiculous, and I wish. Uh, yeah, I mean, some people. It's hard when you lost somebody in your family, or even friends that deal with it, and it's just very hard on them and yourself. But I say make the best life there is. You know, be with that person more than you can, and I know my stepfather. We had some fights and stuff like that, but I always remembered that we humans are not going to be around a lot, so I do understand that, and that's one of the things that me and my therapist were talking about. That we are humans, and we are not going to last very long here on Earth, and so forth. So I encourage everybody to make the best of it. Um, I encourage people to do good instead of all the bad things that is happening in the world. I see it very often that, and I also tell people to, I even ask, even myself, what good can I spread around the world? What am I doing to create goodness in my life? What will people remember me by doing, by doing things? And if I am spreading hate, do I want to be remembered by spreading hate? Or what good can I spread, you know? And it's very important for people to realize that you're here on earth is a blessing. And not a lot of people here on earth realize that. We only live once, guys. There's no redo button. There's no extra life. There's no extra stars. There's no star block in our lives to punch and to gain. And we only have one life. So, um, yeah. but for the month of September, hopefully people will encourage me to think about about my life, and not just dwell upon it like openly and stuff like that. But there are going to be times where I am feeling it, and I do miss him. I do I do miss him, and he was such a great person in my life. He has done more than my actual father. Um, my father doesn't even talk to me. Um, I do I do take the first step to talk to him. Actually, email my father and telling him how I am and stuff like that. He does answer. He does reply back, but he doesn't take that first initiative. And I wish that my father did. And I remember when I was younger that you know he's got work, and I understand work is very important. Um, but sometimes when I have a problem, when I came, for instance, like I came back home from school and whatnot, and I'm the type of person that I was brought up to. Once I got home, I did my homework right away. I didn't wait until after supper. I didn't wait. It was fresh in my head, so I wanted to do my homework. So that's what I did, and that's how I was brought up. Like whenever I got home from school or whatever, I did my homework right away, and play after. My thought was like, hey, do your homework and play after. And I know there were times where I didn't understand the homework, and my dad was working. Okay, so in the basement where I originally live in, we had a basement, and the basement was pretty much my dad's workspace, my workspace, and also the toys section. The toys, right? And once you go down the stairs, there is workbench area for the hardware and uh, you know those type of things. And then once you turn this way, the right side is his office space, and then after his workspace is the play area, which is my area. So I remember sometimes I didn't understand math questions or something like that. I would go to him, and he's like, "Okay, I'm busy. I can't help you," and stuff like that. So, and I had to wait for mom because mom was working. Mom was a working mom, so they were both working. But sometimes my dad would come home earlier than my mom would, um, and sometimes he would work from home. So, um, or vice versa. But most of the time I come back from school, I was pretty much the first one there, and I would actually do my homework and stuff like that. So anyway, so growing up, my dad over the years, he's been telling me, oh, he's working, he can't work, he can't help me on my homework. So some of the stuff were pretty easy during homework times and stuff like that. So, but I just remember him doing that to me, and I just feel like I remember him and we the only times that he could hang out with me was on the weekends, right? So weekends were pretty much us. And I remember, um, you know, he taught me chess, how to play chess, and we built together a railroad system all throughout the basement. We had model trains. I think it's the H scale, where I love the H scales. I love model trains. I just don't have any right now, but I I helped. He built most of it, so I helped to get the design of the layout and stuff like that. And I had my favorite train, and I had my favorite goose. I had all the stuff there and how it looks, and so forth. So, um, So the design was that my train would start in the toys section, toys area, which is my area, right? The control panels and stuff like that. So um, I remember the train starting at my end and then going because it was a the toy area was a block, right? And then his stuff was after that. So let's just say this is his area, and then like my area would be this area, and his area would be here. So I just decided the train to start here and go along the wall, and once it gets to the wall, it goes to a section here where it goes around a big path to go come back here to start going around to his area, and then make another circle area to come back and so forth. So I mean, I understand where my dad was trying to to help hit, to support us and to because of work and stuff. I get that supporting the family and stuff like that. I understand that. Um, but at that time, I just didn't feel that my actual dad, didn't give me enough time, and throughout my life, I mean, he tried when I was a teenager. He tried when I was going to college. He did try, and I totally understand. Um, but right now, me and my dad don't talk to each other unless if I email him. And yeah, but my stepfather was always there for me. Uh, no matter what, I would text him when he was working, and sometimes I would work for him. He was a computer consultant, and I love computers, and so we were bonding over that. And sometimes I would go with him to help uh, his clients in the computer matters. If it's software related, hardware related, I would do it because I know my stuff. um, so yes. So but whenever I needed something help in a different field, where like, for instance, I'm not a car person. Imagine that. I don't know a lot about cars, right? And so whenever I get a flat tire, I would, call him, or if my engine wasn't turning on, I would call him, and things like that of that nature. And he would ask me questions, and sometimes he was busy. I can understand that, but he would always make time for me and what I needed help with, and that's what the matters is that when you have a family member or a loved one or some even friends, I think it's very important when somebody is in need. You and I can understand if you're at a workplace that you know might not take it, you know, personal calls or whatever have you, but um, I think it's just very important for people in general just to take time for each other. Um, and I understand if you're at work and whatnot and can't come to the phone and stuff like that, or something like that. But at least you talk to that person. Oh, you talk to the person saying, "Oh, I'm at work. I can't really talk right now," or something like that of that nature. And I know I understand sometimes some businesses may not take personal calls or whatnot, but you know, if somebody is in need, if you're at work, it's just very difficult to balance that. But yeah, that's just my thought. I don't know if it's right or not, um, but since I work at home, Uh, I work at home. I don't like the business work side of things. The whole big mess about kissing butt to your bosses and enjoying climbing the ladder of your corporation and stuff like that. I hate that stuff. I really do. There's lots of it going on, and you know, for instance, talking about businesses and stuff like that. I really like watching Linus Tech Tips on the YouTube and on Twitch. Like I said, I'm a tech guy, so everything that happened with Linus right now is just it's hurtful, you know. But that company and stuff like that, and if the actual second allegations are real, they should really fix whatever that situation is, because that is uncool. And no business whatsoever, no matter what you are, you shouldn't be harassing others inside the workspace. And that company loves making jokes, which is fine. I like jokes. But there is a certain place and time for jokes to be released or to say. And people really need to learn how to be respectful of that. And that company, I really enjoy that, to to watch him and watch them make jokes and stuff like that. And so yeah, so that's the thing that's going on with Linus Tech Tips, is that they made mistakes on certain technology stuff. And then there's the issue of them having sexual harassment against females. And guys, stop being sexual harassing people, especially females. It's not cool. You're not a man doing that. You're a boy. You should be an adult and know the difference between harassment and being friendly or in a workspace. If you are sexual harassing people, and if you are a guy, you are a boy. Grow the freak up. You're at work. And there's an ad. Sorry. I get really heated for that. Boy. Oh, I should really fix my command timers. But they are working. Oh, one of my friends is streaming. Or two people are. I should go say hi after. Hi guys, my name is Darth. If you guys don't know me, I am Darth Torlin. I am a variety streamer. Thank you for being here. I like this beat. Welcome back. Sorry for the ads. I am Darth Torlin. I am a variety streamer here on Twitch. Right now we are voting Origami stars. Yes, we are. I can't spell. Sometimes I can't spell. Sorry guys for getting heated for that, but I don't like harassing people who are being jerks to others in a workplace. or just in general. Stop being a pig. Boys, men being boys that do that stuff are boys. Stop doing that. You give men a bad name. Alright, I'm gonna take a drink break too. I'm also watching somebody, so I'm gonna give them a shout out.
Emperor has been expecting you.
And then the other shout out. And then I'll do the other shout out too. Just curious, not complaining, but you do know your stream keeps having lag bumps, right? I kind of want to boost your... Yeah, I know, I'm getting that. It's Twitch's side, it's not mine. OBS says I'm fine. It's actually Twitch. I have a good bandwidth. It's just sometimes Twitch is being twitchy about it. But I am planning to talk with my provider too, so I just haven't been doing that. But yeah, thank you for letting me know. But I should be getting good bandwidth. It's just, like I said, sometimes it's twitchy. And normally when I go live, I always check my speed, so my speed is rather stable. It's just Twitch's, I believe it's Twitch's side, so... but I will contact my provider and see what that's about too. But thanks for letting me know. Yeah, I just noticing that, you know, my OBS says I'm fine, but Twitch is like unstable, so it's mostly Twitch. But I will. But I could also restart my. Sometimes I don't do it, but yeah. Yeah, I understand. Now Twitch just says I'm excellent, so I have no idea sometimes. I mean, OBS says I'm green, right? My FPS, you know, my stats are fine. There's no orange, there's no red on OBS, but on Twitch's side, sometimes it tells me, you know, I see it, so. But yeah, thanks for letting me know. I'll contact my provider maybe later this week. Twitch lies, yeah, they do. Twitch side, Twitch. But thank you for being here, and thank you for letting me know. OBS lies too. So, are you saying everything lies? Because that could be a possibility too. That's why I offer, sometimes I upload my VODs to my YouTube channel. So, just in case. Yours is the first stream I have seen with this. Yeah, I get it. And I don't normally stream, so sometimes I get scared and not stream. So sometimes, I don't know. I'll contact my provider, see if I can boost it up too. So That way I don't have enough stuff. That was weird. Fiber. I don't even have fiber. Fiber's not. Well, I could try to find if I get fiber, but I'm not on fiber, so that's there too. Frontier fiber. I hate ads. I will have to talk with my provider then. I mean, it's stable on my side. Freedom! Freaking ads. Yeah, ads. Welcome back from being ad free. Welcome back. Doom, 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 doom. Yay, more stars. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, man, there's a big lag. Yeah, I'm looking at it. So I see you tying specific shapes from the strips. Care to let me in on your projects? Okay, these strips are great for origami stars. These are origami 3D stars. So these strips are pre-cut, and this is the fold that you do for these stars. And I am making 500 of these for for my project, and I'll be sending these away to somebody that I care for, or a good friend of mine. So, and a person likes green, so I am voting green stars for them. Um, I really need to call them. It could be the network too. Buffer lags. Could be Spotify too. If this continues, I will probably log off because I hate buffering or lags. Before it was fine. See, yeah, it could be the time too. It could be the tower or whatever network. But I did my test earlier and it says I'm fine. It's at normal speed and stuff, so I don't know. Let me try something. Okay, I don't want to discourage you from fruit. Yeah, I know. Thanks, though. I just, I'd rather have a good stream than, you know, a good quality stream. Have you made affiliate yet? Yes, I am affiliated. Yes. I don't know if you can hear me. Yes. I closed down Spotify, so maybe that might help too. So, other things in the background. That was a while ago. But thanks. That was a long time ago. I'm not new here. I've been on this platform since 2015, so I just sometimes I just hardly stream because situations and how I feel and things like that. So yeah, man, I just don't know this stupid Twitch. Fine, I'll do another reset on OBS. I mean, my internet's fine. Internet's still. I don't understand this sometimes. Is it too many windows? Yeah, I have. That's turned off. That's turned off. I don't want to turn that off. No update slightly. That's going behind the scenes. No, I'm okay. Yeah, computer side's okay. Yeah, I think it's just the network itself or outside my area that I have no control over. I should cut these off, but hard to tell sometimes which side I'm on. Alright. Yeah, thanks for telling me. You know what? Maybe I'll reload Stream Manager too. So I'm gonna refresh it. That helped. It might. I don't know. All right, maybe I'll end stream because I don't want it to have bugs like that. I'll raid into somebody too, so yeah, my stream deck is on blank. Well, Blaze spiritually, thank you for hanging out with me and being here on my not so cool internet day, I guess. We'll just raid out to somebody, I guess. I'm gonna finish this star. Okay, so I've done 9 stars of this set. Okay. Let's go raid. Shall we? Shall we go? Shall we raid. Okay, recall. Thank you for being here. Come on. Raid. There we go. Let's go find somebody to raid. Let's go find somebody to raid. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna raid into a writer stream. So let's go in there. If I can get the website up. Yep, it's loading. Alright. We're going to raid into Treasure. He does excellent promo rolls. He's a writer, and yeah, let's go check him out and follow me. Some more channel points here, and